Most people are not failing because they are weak. They are failing because they are distracted. Distracted by comfort, distracted by entertainment, distracted by bad habits, distracted by people with no vision, no discipline, and no purpose. And the dangerous part is, the crowd will always make distraction look normal. The crowd will tell you to relax while your dreams are dying. The crowd will laugh at discipline but complain about their lives later. The crowd chooses temporary pleasure while sacrificing their future without realizing it. Do not become part of that crowd, because average people always follow what feels easy. Easy habits, easy excuses, easy distractions. But easy choices create hard lives. You already know this. Every time you waste hours doing things that do not help your future, you feel it. That frustration, that guilt, that voice inside you saying you are capable of more. Listen to that voice, because your future is begging you to wake up. You cannot build a successful life while feeding destructive habits every day. You cannot grow while constantly surrounding yourself with negativity. You cannot become disciplined while entertaining every distraction that steals your focus. At some point, you must decide: comfort or growth, distraction or purpose, short-term pleasure or long-term success, because sacrifice is necessary. The life you dream about requires sacrifice. There will be moments where you must say no to things everyone else enjoys. Moments where you must stay focused while others waste time. Moments where you feel lonely because you are choosing growth instead of fitting in. But remember this: the crowd rarely creates greatness. Greatness is built by people willing to separate themselves from average thinking. People who wake up early while others sleep. People who work while others complain. People who stay disciplined while others chase comfort. That is the difference. And your habits are shaping your future right now. Every disciplined action builds strength. Every distraction weakens potential. Every negative thought repeated becomes a prison inside your mind. Protect your mind, because negative thinking destroys more dreams than failure ever will. The moment you start believing you cannot change, you stop trying. But you can change. You can rebuild your habits. You can rebuild your focus. You can rebuild your discipline. And one decision can change everything. Deciding that your future matters more than temporary pleasure. Because pleasure lasts minutes, but regret can last years. Imagine becoming the person you know you could become. Focused, disciplined, confident, successful, at peace with yourself because your actions finally match your potential. That future is possible, but it requires sacrifice. It requires letting go of habits that destroy your growth. It requires cutting distractions that waste your energy. It requires separating yourself from negative environments that keep your mind small. And yes, it will be difficult, but staying the same is difficult too. Choose one day. Years from now, the sacrifices you make today will either become your greatest pain or your greatest blessing. So stop following the crowd. The crowd is lost. Start following purpose. Start following discipline. Start following the version of yourself that refuses to settle for average. Because one day, the same people who laughed at your sacrifices will admire the life your discipline created. And by then, Most people only dream about